Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you didn't know, now you know. And today we're doing something cool. You may have seen in the title or the thumbnail, but we have clear school glue. So, word on the street is you can use this to bloom nail polish. So we're gonna give it a try. Let's do it. So we have this black base down. I put this on last night so it'd have plenty of time to dry down. And we're gonna go in with this white polish. It's from Finger Paints. It is called Paper Mache. I love that one, and I love this brand. It's from Sally's and it's super affordable. So here's how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna put some of this on a palette, and I have some glue on a palette as well. I'm gonna brush the glue on, and then we're gonna dip this dotting tool into this paint and put it on. So I'm gonna scoot this over here so it's not in my way. Let me just get some of this out. Put the lid on so I don't dump it over, because you know I love to. And I've got this brush. It's a little bit large, but we're gonna make it work. I don't know how much of this we need, but we're gonna start over here. And maybe that's not too much. Maybe. Let's turn it over. Maybe we can see what's happening. It's separating. That is sure not what I thought was going to happen. I don't think I could wipe it off either. Let me try. It left dots. I wonder if these need to be matte for it to not separate, or if I just have to be faster. Let's mattify one and see if that helps, because they sure are trying to come apart. We are learning today. All right, so we'll give that a moment to dry and then we'll try it. Okay, let's see what happens now when we paint this on. All right, it's a little thicker now. I don't know. I do see it pulling open. So it may be something that we just have to be really fast about. Put it on there. I'm afraid if I make it like super thick, then it's not gonna do the right thing, but let's be fast. Boop, 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 boop. It's doing something now. At least there's that. I would like more. So if I can put some more on. Maybe I have to do it in small areas. That's silly though. Those are bloomier than their friends. Interesting. Well, we've definitely made something. That's a good practice nail. Let's try the next one. Okay, I'm gonna say, oh yeah, we need to mattify these. I almost forget. Let's mattify all of them. Alright, now let's let those dry. I think our key to success is going to be speed. So, let me get some glue, and I'm trying to get a good amount of it. Let me bring this over closer so I'm not stringing it quite as much. Get on there, glue. Okay, and then we got some paint. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5. That one is smearing. We really do not have much time at all. Interesting. Okay, that's a nail of sorts. Yeah? Alright, let's try to do better over here. Will we? I don't know, probably not. If you have ever done this before, please comment. Let me know What is the best technique in your opinion? How should we be doing this to yield the best result? That one's not so bad. It's a bit weird. It's okay. We're just experimenting anyway. Ew, that one was a bit slimy. Did you see that? Drool string. That's a look, isn't it? Let's put one in the middle. I don't know about that. Spread this again a little bit, and I'll just go ahead and fill in the rest of the nail as well, because it looks a little silly. I mean, hypothetically, this application could be used to do those water nails that are so popular. I don't like the middle of this. This looks silly. It's not the look I was going for. I don't know if I can... Oh. Well, I guess that just smoothed right over. Let's put some more in there then. Is it better? Probably not, but we'll keep it. We've got one more to go. Let's see how we should try and do this one, because it's probably going to come out just like the rest, to be honest. I wonder what would happen if we do like that. Ugh. I think my paint might be drying, and that's probably part of the problem. But also, this is pretty neat. It's kind of like that smoky if I did it with like a brush and paint that wasn't drying. That could be pretty cool, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna give this a moment because we need to let this glue dry and then see what happens. So I will be back. All right, it's been drying a moment, but it's still shiny, and I did attempt to dab with this one and I didn't mess it up, so we're gonna do that here. Just gonna roll it across and see what happens. It does seem to pick up some of that glue. Now, if your polish still has wet spots, it also wants to take that, it seems. But, I mean, I guess we gotta do what we gotta do here and hope for the best. So, can you bloom nail polish with clear school glue? I would say the answer is I don't know. Maybe. It seems like it's possible, and maybe if I knew how to do it the right way, it might work better. So again, if you know, definitely put that in the comments so that we can figure this out and give it a go. Alright, so that's mostly sponged up, I'll say. I mean, you can still see some of it. Let's see if spraying a little alcohol on here will help. I don't know that it will, but maybe. Let's wave that so it dries. Did it help? Not that I can tell. It's also not dry. Alright, that's as dry as it's probably gonna get. So we're gonna go in with a quick drying top coat. Today we're using the Glisten and Glow, and in fact the matte we used was also from Glisten and Glow. Uh-oh, I smeared one. Did you see it? So that's definitely a wet spot, or maybe it won't even adhere at all. There's a good chance that once we get done with all this, it just peels up. That's always a possibility because of the glue. Look at that one. This one's end is kind of gross. Does that remind you of a jellyfish? Because it reminds me of a jellyfish. Yuck. Okay, one more. Try and use a bunch of top coat so I'm not dragging it. I don't know that using a smudge-free top coat would help. Yep, I dragged some anyway. Okay, well, let's let that dry and then we'll come back. While we're waiting for this to dry, I just want to insert right here that we are testing out having a second camera angle. Unfortunately, with the way that my camera mount is coming from, I had to put it on my left side, even though I would have preferred it on my right. So I'm not sure how that is because my hand blocks it. But if you are hearing this, it means we used some of that footage and you saw it. And so if that is the case, let me know. What did you think? Do you like having the second angle? Does it help at all? Or is it just distracting? I don't even know if I'm using it for like jump cuts or as like an additional corner screen. I don't know. we'll see, but if you like it and if it is adding value, we may incorporate it into further videos. Okay, so these are preliminarily dry, like they're dry enough to touch. If you don't push super hard, it still does feel a little bit sticky. I'm wondering if we should just add more shiny top coat and build up a little bit of a layer, or if we should just mattify it. Like, if we mattify it, we're probably going to be able to see how weird it looks even better, but it may help it dry down. I don't know. I think let's add another layer of shiny first and see if that helps. Alright, and we'll be back in a moment. Alright, we're back, and it's got a bit of a... I mean, it's dry, but like it's textured. We are going to go ahead and put that matte on and see how that looks. It's all science anyway. So I'm thinking about doing some further experimenting of mixing different liquids, also known as chemicals or substances, and they may not even be liquids, with nail polish to see what happens, but I'm not really sure what I should try. I definitely want to do stuff that's going to create an effect. If it's not going to do anything, that's a waste of time. Let me know if you know anything that mixing it with paint does something cool, and what does it do? Even if you've never tried it with nail polish, just like acrylic paint or whatever, let me know so we can get some experiments together. You guys know I love nail science. Alright, so let's let that dry. Alright, so here we have it. What do you think? I think when we mattify it, it certainly makes it a lot easier to see. I can't say I love it. Like, that would probably be an inaccurate description. Maybe with some practice, we could come up with a good application for this. This one's my favorite. I think if we were to try and do this in more of a marble instead of a dotting, it might come out cool. I might do some further experiments, and we may circle back once I get the hang of this and see what we can do. Just like that silicone oil, it's not as easy to work with as we think, but I do need to do some more practicing with that as well. I've tampered with it a few times, but I might need to change up my technique. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna get you some photos, maybe, but these are terrible. So, yeah, no. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video, especially if you made it to the end. If you did, leave me an emoji with your reaction to these nails, and make sure you're subscribed so you are here for all my videos. You know we do nail science as well as other cool stuff, and make sure you're following my socials. I post things over there that don't always make it over here, and make sure you are in my Amazon discount group on Facebook. All of these things are listed in the description so you can find them. And definitely leave me a like and a comment. If you don't know what to comment, again, put your emoji for your reaction to these nails. The algorithm thanks you, and so do I. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.